So today I'm filming a video about how to revise for music GCSE, how I revise and everything like that.
You thought that wouldn't come around to you, you know I was down for you.
So the exam board that I'm like studying on, if that makes sense, you know what I mean, is Edexcel. So we focus on the 12 set works, and then we also do like compositions, and we do like solo performances and ensemble performances and stuff like that. But like strictly in this video I'm talking about the exam stuff. So the first thing, I have a list of things that I would recommend to do, things that I do to help revision. If you have any more tips, leave them down in the description below. I'm going to leave a bunch of links to a bunch of different revision resources in the description, so make sure you check that out. So the first thing I'd say to do is to make past papers. I'm sure a lot of people have said this before. It's probably one of the most obvious things to do, but what I'd say for science and for music, generally there are usually always questions that are always similar and always come up. So once you've done like a lot of past papers, you'll start remembering similar questions that have come up in previous exams, and like that will help you for a couple of extra marks. I can't say, obviously not all the questions are going to be the same, but that will help you for a couple of extra marks. But I do think you should be doing more actual revision than past papers. You should try and do like past papers maybe at the end of the week, every week, like once or twice a week. But I wouldn't say more than that. More than that is a bit over. I think that's a bit extreme. You should be doing the actual revision, making sure you know the resources, writing out like essays about the information that you know and stuff like that. So obviously the past papers, you can download them from Edexcel website. You just type in Edexcel. I'm going to show you how. I think you click on like past papers, and then you click on like GCSE, and then you go to like M, and then there's like music, maths and something else, and then you just go to music or maths if you want maths. And then you can either like print it off if you have a printer at home, or maybe if you can go to the library and print it from there, or you can like ask teacher to print it off, or maybe you can just write out the questions in full sentences, write out the answers to the questions in full sentences. That way you don't have to like print it off if you don't have the resources to print it off, and you can still practice the questions. So the next thing I'd say is make flashcards, and you can add colour to them if you think that, if that helps you. I wouldn't say spend too much time decorating them or making them look particularly pretty, because that might be a waste of time. You might like take extra 30 minutes just making your notes look pretty when you have so much revision to do for so many other subjects as well. So make flashcards, put like the key information on the flashcards, try and like say it out loud so you can try and remember it. Try and make little jingles about the stuff that you've written on the flashcards. Try and maybe do the flashcards where you do a question on one side and the answer to that question on the back, and like get your friends to test your friends and blah blah blah, if they do music GCSE as well. Next thing I'd say is to stick post-it notes around the house. So you basically write key information, maybe something that you like really need to remember but you keep forgetting, like about a piece or something like that, something important, and then stick it like around your room, maybe stick it around your house as well. If you usually like sit in your like living room or dining room a lot, then maybe put it there. Most of the time in my bedroom. For like the majority of the day I only go down to go to the kitchen or go to the toilet, so I would put them all in my room personally. But you can put them all over your house if you think like when I'm walking around the house then I can see them. Maybe you're the type of person that walks around the house when you're on the phone, so you can just see it. I think it's good. And make the things on the post-it notes like very big and bold with like bright colours so you can see it. Write it very like write it very big basically. The next thing I'd say is to record your voice like saying the information onto your like phone, or if you have a like, I don't know, some kind of like actual recorder thing. But if you go on your phone, you can just go to, I think it's called voice memos, yeah, on iPhones. Once you've recorded the information, you can listen to it like back, maybe while you're on the bus or something. I wouldn't listen to it on the bus. I'll try to, like, when it gets closer to exams, but I would want to listen to music. But if you can, try and do that. If you're not someone that listens to music that much, try and do that. Also, you can listen to it while you're like sleeping or while you're doing other activities. Say you're like exercising in your room, then you can listen to it as well. You might think that, oh well, you're not going to really be concentrating on it, but if you keep hearing it, then it will start to get stuck in your mind, like how songs get stuck in your mind even though like you're not really listening to them, like songs on the radio that you hear outside. So yeah. Okay, the last little tip I have is to use websites like Spindity and Hub Pages. I'll leave links to everything, don't worry. Because I have a Hub Pages account, so like I can follow different blogs that do like stuff for different music, GCSE, other subjects as well. But usually what I do is just type in like "I'm the glory of the Lord" analysis, and then it comes up with all the information. It comes up with the structure of it, with the melody, with the tonality, with the harmony, everything, and then you can just get all your information from that if you don't have any other way to get all your information. Obviously you can copy it out from your book, but from your school book it might not have as much things. And I personally don't have any type of music revision guide, like an actual like physical, like, I don't know, revision guide. So I think they do sell them on Amazon though, so you should try and get them. I'll leave a link to the revision guide for Edexcel. There you go. For the second part of this video, I'm going to do a little bit of revision. I'm going to show you what I'm doing. I'm using Hub Pages, my recommended website. And basically what I'm doing is, I think I'm about to show you, but I have these flashcards, those green flashcards that are like on the side, and I'm going to write out the keywords and like the key points and stuff like that and meanings to them. I'm about to show you. Let me see what it says. Yeah, it has questions, so I'm basically going to answer the ones I know, and I'm going to use Hub Pages to fill in the blanks of the things I don't know or the things I know only a little bit about. So I'm also using my phone, as you can see, to record after I write down the information or the question or the keyword, the answer to keyword. I record it, and you can stop it, like the recording on your iPhone, and you can like carry it on. So you don't have to record everything like straight away in one big chunk. You can do it in small little chunks. I got these questions from my teacher, but I'm sure online there's a will be able to find some questions for it if you just type in music GCSE exam type questions, or you can use questions from past papers, or you can ask your teacher if they have any questions to like help you, and they probably will give you some, definitely. Next, I done some keyword revision. So I wrote down keywords, the names of them. If I knew what they meant, then I wrote in that. If I didn't, then I would go through and try and find out what they meant. They had a good way to remember keywords is to make little jingles about it, which I like to do, and also like to record it as well. And I also like to see if I can remember like a particular word that reminds me of the meaning of the keyword. So I can help me remember it better. Just basically associate the word with some kind of situation. The easiest and best way though is to turn it into a song. That way you can try and memorize it, try and remember the tune, and I think that'll be much better because you can just like sing it in your head, and then next thing you know, you'll know what the meaning is of the word, word for word. I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment down below for any other revision videos you want me to make. I'm probably gonna make some maths, other English and stuff like that. What I do is maths, English, so like English language, English literature, science, but I don't do, I'm only doing core, but I can do a video for additional and core. Science, what else? Maths, English, science, music, art and design. I can still do a video for art and design. I think I want to do that. Business. So I'll do some more revision videos. Comment down below for any other type of videos that you want to see from me. Maybe any covers, maybe any songs, maybe any song recommendations that you have for me. Comment if you like this video, like this video if you liked it as well. Subscribe for more videos. Help me get to 700 subscribers. Thank you. I love you. Stay alive is worth it. Have a great week, day, life. Stay safe. Bye, people.
It's a really real, it's a really real, it's a really real, it's a really real too.